by Corona. 51 second quarter, and Jaylen Brown. That's knocked out of bounds by
Boston much
regular season. Porzingis, he got. Jaquez gets inside team as Brown goes one here tonight, and Hero. Jaquez drives on White, big box in this third quarter.
Well, and a great
to the Celtics.
Miami's 10th turnover.
Hero knocks down Derek White
from the Heat.
And Hero, a little frustration foul here. Porzingis rises up and over.
Mike it for Boston. I know I'm nitpicking.
One area Joe Mazzulla talked to us about is
her season, but the post.
Porzingis, Jaquez got it back, puts up T5 as Tatum. Jovic will fire a three, shows some confidence. He's made a, and Jovic is at age 20.
Right there, but percent free throw shooter. Interesting, those free throws and the technicals.
Yeah. A little step back three over Tyler Hero comes up. Extra pass, Hero for three. And Jaquez missed it. And finally, Jaylen Brown rises up.
Well, if I was Boston right now, I would sway back into the game is like this. More, not over help.
Had a 26-point lead over Dallas, and there have turned around as Adebayo runs the floor, wants to chat. Sixers and Clippers Mavs.
One for the entire first half.
Here, little body, turn around, no good. Cut off by Jaquez. And back to Adebayo and three. Porzingis surrounded by.
There, that's one that I think Hauser's got to keep from stealing the tip. That tip.
Tyler Hero drives it.
Go to the referee's hands on that.
White, a lot of dribbling this possession. Taken on Mark.
Plays off the dribble.
And a bottling right there. And Derek White rises up over Jovic.
No one out here who can't.
Brown. And
even when they get beat, they have one.
Back on the floor. He'll pick up Porzingis.
Not going to be able to switch either. So
big end of the lob.
Yeah, I don't know what you really been able to drive and kick, but they're all the guys in.
Heat on him. Now White steps in. Jovic has hit a couple of threes. 2:35 remaining.
That's incredible. We've only had
Celtics. Al Horford from three.
Goes zone again out of the timeout.
Up here, Tatum's on him. Jovic goes to the basket. 24, and that's where we are currently. Finally gets in the box score.
Holiday now with three. Jrue Holiday's really an entirely different role.
One thing about Jrue Holiday, and he said in the Eastern Conference required Damian Lillard, but he said he was shocked with the Bucks. They were eliminated in the first last season, and a little bit they fired Mike Booties, and Holiday is thriving here, although
wondered all year, Brian, knew that Jrue Orchard nose to nose.
Wasn't quite sure who it was assigned to do the honors here.
Threw the ball off of.
It's a two.
When you're down 26 points.
We have AEW coming up next. I mean, I like it. I love it. In the second quarter tonight than they did in the second.
Team Australia magic.
This fourth quarter, and Mills not wasted. Spins off of him over the back.
I like that shot. You've got the smaller guy either. I drew out.
Jaquez. Flow. Jovic had that one blocked by Tatum for three. You set that up perfectly, Coach. Here's Tatum on the drive. He's fouled.
Two. One of them on a technical.
Out in the second half. And then
I spoke with Jason Tatum right before the game. Went into this series thinking this would be a piece of get on that plane and tip this ball home and embrace it right now.
So you're in the middle of a series. I'll tell you, Coach, though, but losing Jimmy Butler in the play-in game.
3 years, Brian. 3 years.
Here tonight. And certainly need him. Doesn't look like he's going to. Got the deflection, and Hauser missing.
Here in the second half. 8 for 21 in the first half.
This works for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Threes was 5 for 5. Another.
There, Coach. His numbers are everything. Pretty adamant today as Patty. So a chance at a.
In this rotation, he's already. You're going to have to work hard against him.
Over Duncan Robinson. Game 2 in the different ways, Miami to set
2% from three. They are
board. We're almost halfway through the fourth. It's pure, and Tatum
size really comes into.
Adebayo with his 22 points today.
And those guys before.
That burden of expectation in which they won games this year. It is championship or bust, or at least NBA.
To the finals 2 years ago, and look, in their minds, it is championship.
Interesting deals this offseason. You know, it's caught in a flurry here. White long, and Caleb Martin for three.
Defensive backcourt in the league. Offense.
Signed a 2-year, 60 Team USA member. 17 left in the fourth.
But getting guys.
Jaquez has 9.
But they have not been the.
And it's a good combination. A numbers-oriented guy, talented point guard, a grinder.
Down, he had his coach.
Go through playoff series as a coach.
For both coaches and players. Once, as things come up.
Career, and that's what reminded us.
Yeah,
of
it's a win in this series.
That's been in the last 17 playoff games. 5 road team advance. We'll have game 4 for you.
Well,
Nuggets have a chance to send the Lakers home with member-only benefits.
They thought Phoenix had too much fun. Denver's up 3-0. So what West are clearly the best teams in the West.
Boston, the prohibitive favorite.
That's amazing. And then Oklahoma City and Denver.
Doesn't lose blowout games variance. Just 5. That's win it by 20 or more, but none best of 7 series. Next, after NBA coverage, that's my guy. Give you a great point victory for the Boston in game 4 Monday night.
Shooting it great from 3 with Jimmy.
Point win. 10